as you can see, our graduates are coming out of the building right now, working their way down. We did have a struggle this week with the rehearsal. So I'm very appreciative of armies, and they're moving hundreds of thousands of troops. And we had to move 328, I think, today. That are walking the class of 352. So again, when our graduates enter, they're going to do a full lap around the track. Then they'll line up, and then we'll have our procession with our band led by Mr. Chris Ritter. Thank you, Mr. Ritter. For those of you that don't know, our bathrooms are located in the Blue Roof building here on this side, on the home side, and they are located on the only building on the other side. Say what? We don't have any hot dogs today, ladies. I'm sorry. Again, this class had 352 students in this class. Our incoming class of freshmen for next year, so we're exiting 352, we're bringing in 270. So we have a big change in our number of students that will be entering the school. So high school admin team leading the way.
Test.
You may be seated. Hello, and thank you to all of the friends, family, and anyone who has taken the time to be part of this celebration. My name is Lily Cool, and I am honored to begin the graduation ceremony for the Waynesboro Area Senior High School Class of 2026. I have been a part of the Waynesboro Area School District my entire life, starting as a Hooverville Hornet. Looking back now, it is incredible to see how much has changed. I began as a shy girl who had no idea what she wanted to do with her life. Now, through the guidance and support of my teachers, I have learned to embrace who I truly am and pursue a career dedicated to helping others. As we sit here tonight, we are all preparing to go our separate ways. Some of us will enter the workforce, some will attend college, others will serve in the military, and many will follow different paths entirely. The future is uncertain, and it will not always be easy. We will all face challenges and moments of doubt, but I truly believe every single one of us has the strength to persevere. No matter where life takes you, you keep finding something to fight for, whether it is your goals, your family, your dreams, or even yourself. I have faith that each of us is capable of finding success in our own way. Change can be frightening, and for a long time, I struggled with the fear of the future and everything that comes with it. But standing here tonight, I realize that it is going to be okay. This is the beginning of a new chapter, one where we will all have the opportunity to grow and change. Class of 2026, embrace the change that tonight brings. Do not fear it or dwell it on what you are leaving behind. Instead, see it as an opportunity to grow into the person you are meant to become. After all, the only way to truly grow is to step outside of your comfort zone. It is my pleasure to officially start our ceremony and invite my fellow officer, Jaden Whitmer, to the podium to lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
If you are able, please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. Please also remain standing for the national anthem and alma mater, which will follow the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. You may be seated. Since 2023, WASHS has recognized the academic accomplishments of graduates following the Latin honors system, replacing valedictorian and salutatorian designations. Tonight, we recognize 38 graduates who earned cum laude recognition, 42 graduates who earned magna cum laude recognition, and 28 who earned summa cum laude recognition with a weighted cumulative grade point average of 100% and higher. The summa cum laude graduates were offered the opportunity to speak on behalf of their class and to submit a speech for consideration. Speaking this evening for the summa cum laude speech is Jada Twig. Jada finished her high school career with a weighted cumulative GPA of 102.027%. Yes. Throughout high school, Jada has been a dedicated member of various WASHS musical ensembles, including marching band, concert choir, treble choir, and indoor drumline. Jada notes that she would like to share how much she has appreciated everything she has been able to do through the WASHS and WASD music department, as she has spent much of her educational career involved with musical activities. Jada has been accepted to and will be attending Gettysburg College in the fall, and we are so pleased to have her as our class of 2026 graduation speaker. Please join me in welcoming Jada Twig to the podium.
Good evening, teachers, parents, staff, and of course, the class of 2026. My name is Jada Twig, and I'm honored to stand before you today. The class of 2026 has been known for being a sizable cohort. Even on graduation day, we likely are not all familiar with each other. And with that, I think it is important to say, everybody is somebody. Many of us have grown with each other since kindergarten, where some of us got to meet our first friends, build our first shared memories. As we've grown, some of us may have gone separate ways and taken new paths, but shared memories will never fade. Stephen Chbosky, author of the novel and screenwriter of the film The Perks of Being a Wallflower, wrote, "I know these will all be stories someday, and our pictures will become old photographs. We'll all become somebody's mom or dad, but right now, these moments are not stories. This is happening." Even as we split off, choosing different futures, nothing can take away our shared experiences and everything we have been through, everything we are going through. Life is happening, and life is happening to all of us together. Maybe when we meet again, you'll be married, have kids, own a company. Maybe you'll have achieved the dreams you've always wished for. But please, don't be a stranger. Because together, as the class of 2026, the emerging adults we are growing into today have been shaped by our collective, shared experience here at WASHS. Before we part, I want you to take a moment to look around. Find a new face or someone you haven't talked to before. And later, I encourage you to go up to them, talk to them about a shared class or a shared experience. Make sure you see them, really see them, for who they are, because everybody is somebody. The future does not exist just for you and your close friends. The future is for all of us together. We are all more alike than we realize. As you move forward, spread inclusivity and make a meaningful impact on someone else's life. Create a better future for yourself. Be a team player. Be someone others can rely on, no matter who they are. Because we remember the impact we've had on each other. As we experience commencement here today, remember the impact you leave on others. You are memorable to people you may not even talk to. Everybody is somebody to remember, so use that awareness for good. Truly, it has been a privilege to speak before you today. Thank you.
Greetings to the families, faculty, and most importantly, class of 2026. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Blake Jones, and I had the honor of being vice president for the class of 2026. This is it. This moment that we are sharing right now is our last moment of being high schoolers. The last day of school was always something I looked forward to, as many of us did. I always told myself that there is always another year, but this year, that isn't the case. There won't always be another opportunity for everything in life, not next year to join that club, or to try out for a sport, or to take those classes we avoided. This moment right now is our last for high school. That realization may be terrifying. There is no set direction for us anymore. We need to pave our own paths. The unknown of the future is what makes tomorrow so special. You have the opportunity to do amazing things, each and every one of you. The reality of it is that time is infinite. Isn't infinite. There is no time to coast or wait for the next opportunity to come, because as we know more now than ever, there may not be another opportunity. If you are not familiar with the story of Icarus, he was a man that was imprisoned in a labyrinth along with his father. His father was an inventor and made wings out of wax so they could escape. He warned Icarus not to fly too close to the sea, or his wings would get wet and he would fall, but to also not fly too close to the sun, or his wings would melt, also leading to his fall. Icarus took flight and loved the feeling of flying. He ignored his father's warnings and flew closer and closer to the sun, and his wings melted. Icarus fell. During his fall, he did not cry, nor did he shout, he laughed. He laughed because he knew that to fall means to have flown. While many people see the story as a warning not to take risks, I see it as a story to live in the moment and not let the uncertainty of the future hold you back. I encourage each and every one of you to take that risk, jump at that opportunity, and live life with no regrets. You can only laugh while falling if the flight was worth falling for. Class of 2026, this is our last moment together. Live in this moment, look around you, and really take it in. Make amends, congratulate the people around you, and wish them well. Because like Icarus, we are about to leave the labyrinth. It is now our opportunity to fly with a fall worth falling for. But let's not forget the people who build us these wax wings. Our families, teachers, and faculty have given us countless support. One name is often unannounced despite how much she does for us. Therefore, it is my pleasure to introduce our superintendent, Dr. Sternerheim. Dr. Sternerheim has served the Waynesboro Area School District for 35 years. She began her career as a social studies teacher and coach at Waynesboro Area Middle School, assistant high school principal, elementary principal, and assistant superintendent. She is also the proud parent of 2 WASHS graduates. Dr. Sternerheim is graduate of Shippensburg University and Edinburgh University. She completed her doctoral work at Widener University. Working at Waynesboro has been an amazing experience, and she is very proud of the work of our faculty, staff, and learners. Dr. Sternerheim is appreciative of the parental support for WASD and the incredible partnerships with the local community. Please join me in welcoming Dr. Rita Sternerheim to the podium.
On behalf of the WASD administration and school board of directors, I want to welcome all families and friends to this joyous occasion of celebrating the class of 2026. This evening and always, Burrell Pride speaks to the outstanding educational experience at WASD. It is my privilege to introduce the WASD Board of School Directors. Mrs. Rachel Fortney, President. Mrs. Linda Zimmerman, Secretary. Mrs. Kimberly Miles, Assistant Secretary. Mrs. Lindsay Weaver, Treasurer. Mr. Shane Harkins. Ms. Chandra Kraft. And Mr. Clint Pence. It's also my pleasure to introduce the Clayton Avenue Administrative Staff, Dr. Diane McCallum, Assistant Superintendent, and Dr. Eric Holtzman, Business Administrator. And of course, behind me, I have the WASHS administrative team, Dr. Allison Kopko, principal, Mr. Derek Knoll, assistant principal, and Mr. Ben Winger, assistant principal. To the class of 2026, well done. My hope for all of you is to stay focused, stay positive, and dream big. Now is your time to shine, to boldly take on a new journey into adulthood. If there was ever a chance to dare to make a difference, to embark on something worth doing, it is now. Not for some grand cause necessarily, but for something that tugs at your heart, something that is your dream. You owe it to yourself to make your days count. Have fun, dig deep, stretch, dream big. There will be days that you want to turn around, pack it up, and call it quits. Those times tell you that you're pushing yourself, and you're not afraid to learn by trying. Persist. Let your instinct, your intellect, and your heart guide you. Trust. The start of something new brings the hope of something great. Anything is possible. There is only one you, and you will only pass this way once. Do it right. Congratulations.
Commencement truly is a team effort, and I thank the high school office and custodial staff, technology department, high school faculty, district personnel, and board of school directors for making this school year and this ceremony possible. I'd also like to thank Mr. Ritter and our band members for providing music for tonight's event, Mrs. Arstad and Mr. McElwam, who assist with graduation practice, and lastly, the wonderful Mrs. McLeaf, who handles all the little things that make graduation a beautiful event for everyone. Thank you to all of them. I'd next like to recognize members of the class of 2026 for their commitments and accomplishments. First, 8 members of the senior class have committed to serve our country in one of the branches of the United States military. Would those students please stand to be recognized? Thank you all for your service. You can have a seat. Thank you. Next, during our scholarship and awards night held on May 14th, many students were recognized and were awarded over $500,000 in scholarships from several school, local, and state organizations. Would those graduates that received awards that night please stand to be recognized? Thank you all. Congratulations. Several members of the class of 2027 who took advantage of credit advancement opportunities and are finishing high school 1 year early. Would the early grads in this class please stand to be recognized? Thank you all. Good job. Through an interview and competitive selection process, WASHS students have the opportunity to learn a trade at the Franklin County Career and Technology Center, attending Career Tech for 1 semester each year and then completing their academic requirements at WASHS in the other half. Among this class are many students who attended Career Tech and completed all requirements of their respective shops. Would those students please stand to be recognized? Thank you, everyone. Great job. Congrats. Outside of the classroom, our students excelled in athletics at the local, county, district, and state levels. Would any WASHS athletes that participated in one or more of our athletic teams please stand to be recognized? Thank you all. Several students have been involved with our music programs, including Indoor Garden Drumline, as well as our all-school production, with this year's being the Addams Family. Would those students please stand to be recognized? Thank you all. The class of 2026 demonstrated service to our community and giving back to WASHS. The class's gift to the school is pieces of new furniture for one of our student lounges, which will provide a great space for learners to study. Under the leadership of Junior Civitan Club, our mini-thon this year again took place at WASHS, and this year it raised over $7,000 to benefit families impacted by childhood cancer at Hershey Medical Center. Yes. Thank you to those that did that, yeah. I could list and recognize many other students that have individually and collectively accomplished terrific things here at WASHS, but we have over 350 young men and women eager and ready to walk this stage. However, we thank each of you for what makes your dedication and involvement with WASHS. You are what makes WASHS such a great place to learn and grow into young adults. One other special note, we have 3 graduates tonight also celebrating their birthdays. So a very happy birthday to Amberly Pence, Preston Tracy, and Hayden Hershey. Happy birthday to you 3. Yes, lovely birthday present. A quote that has always resonated with me during the graduation season is, the journey of a 1,000 miles begins with a single step, which is credited to Lao Tzu. Many of you may actually remember times sitting in my office that I shared this quote with you, and I guess it had the desired impact because you're here today. Each of you here can check that important first step off your list, because each of you took that first excited step into kindergarten classroom, and then took your first timid steps into middle school, and eventually strode into the high school. Soon you'll take some very important steps across this stage, but each step you take is the beginning of your next journey. Never forget that each single step is starting you on your way to your next accomplishment, no matter how big or small it may seem. Every step matters because it's one step closer to your future. So you took the first step and then several more steps, but then what? Well, as Robert Frost said, the best way out is always through. You certainly have now been through high school, and hopefully as you think back now, you are glad that you indeed made your way through. Even if it was a hard journey for you for one reason or another, or if it was the best 4 years of your life so far, no one can take away from you that you made it through and you're here today, with each of you being an important part of the WASHS class of 2026. According to Nelson Mandela, it always seems impossible until it's done. 4 years ago, finishing high school and graduation may have seemed impossible to some of you, whether it seemed like it would be a challenge to get through all of your required coursework, or it may have seemed impossible to even imagine 4 years into the future when you were just starting here at WASHS. However, for each of you, it's no longer impossible. It's done, due to your hard work, tenacity, and perseverance. And now it's time to think about the future. After all, the word commencement doesn't mean an end, but instead means a beginning, the starting of a new endeavor. It is never too late to be what you might have been, said George Eliot. Whether you are extremely happy with your planned path for next steps or completely unsure of what comes next, remember that it's never too late to change course, to rework your plan, and to achieve your dreams. The only person that is going to limit your potential is you. So never be the one that stands in the way of accomplishing your goals. Eleanor Roosevelt once asked, "What could we accomplish if we knew we could not fail?" Of course you can't fail. You're a soon-to-be graduate of WASHS. Don't make decisions based on your fears. Base them on your ideal outcome. You'll never know what you can accomplish if you're worried about failure and not focused on the possibilities. Finally, John D. Rockefeller stated, "Don't be afraid to give up the good to go for the great." In a way, you're giving up your time here at WASHS, which hopefully most of you would say has been pretty good, to go for the great, which will be the amazing next steps that each of you will take in life. I can't wait to see the fantastic things that the WASHS class of 2026 will do in the future. Congratulations. And now we're going to move on to one of our favorite parts of the program. This year marks the 13th year of a WASHS tradition of recognizing a few graduates who exemplify what we call borough pride. These graduates served as leaders among the school, represented our school, community, and themselves in a positive, respectful manner, and maintained a positive attitude in the face of any obstacle that came their way, all without the expectation of recognition for their achievements. We are fortunate to have many graduates deserving of this award, but we ultimately selected these 4 who stood out and serve as wonderful examples of borough pride in the class of 2026. At this time, I invite Mr. Wingard and Mr. Knoll to join me in recognizing these graduates.
Our first Borough Pride Award recipient is Andrew Dronberg. Andrew, you can come up. Andrew's deserving of the Borough Pride Award for many reasons. He serves as a role model for all learners and consistently sets high standards for himself and his education. Andrew is magna cum laude graduate, and over the past 2 school years, Andrew has worked as a student intern, demonstrating dedication, responsibility, and a strong work ethic. Mr. Jordan Fisher states that while Andrew has been in high school, he's completed numerous tasks that have benefited Mr. Fisher, the learners in the technology education program, and others throughout the district, including with prom and the all-school production. For example, Andrew has built and repaired various pieces of furniture, including stools, chairs, and bookcases. He has also assisted in cutting, forming, and shaping whiteboards used by elementary learners, along with contributing to many other projects. He kindly repaired 2 chairs in Dr. Kopko's office. She definitely appreciated that. Andrew's willingness to take initiative and his commitment to quality work make him highly deserving of this award, and we are grateful for his ongoing service to all of us at WASHS. Congratulations, Andrew.
The next graduate we'd like to recognize is Ermeris Corsino Loreno. Ermeris is a cum laude graduate and is always willing to show up to events to share her positivity with others. Yes. Ermeris has so much school spirit that we can always count on seeing her at sporting events, mini-thon, and the all-school production, and simply being around to support her classmates. Ermeris is recognized by her classmates for her kindness and inclusiveness with everyone. Just yesterday at practice, Ermeris was probably the most energetic graduate to practice across the stage. Not only is Ermeris a WASHS grad, but she's also a 3-year completer of the horticulture program at Career Tech, where her teacher shares that she is a hardworking and reliable student each and every day. Mr. Leidy notes that Ermeris is always authentic, has a big heart, she's there to support her classmates, and is friendly and welcoming to everyone and turns no one away. Ermeris isn't afraid to ask questions and is someone that can always be counted on with a smile for everyone. Congratulations, Ermeris.
Our next Borough Pride Award recipient is Savian Holloman. Savian is a cum laude graduate and has been recognized at several levels for his success with FBLA. Savian is always joyful and happy to assist any classmates or teachers with anything needed, and his positive attitude is always present. He's kind to everyone and encouraging of his peers. Mr. Brian Fisher shares, simply put, Savian is one of a kind. He is the complete package of a charming personality, intelligence, and professional skills. He is hardworking, he is respectful, he is kind. He's organized, a great time manager, and is laser focused on his goals. He infuses passion, heart, and creativity in all that he pursues. He is a model student of responsibility, efficiency, and determination. What's impressive is his relentless commitment to achieving high standards of excellence in all aspects of life. He's an ideal team player who serves others extremely well. It is truly an honor and a pleasure to know him and to have worked with him so closely. I can affirm that I am a better person because I know Savian, and he has taught me a lot for which I am grateful. Congratulations, Savian.
And the final graduate we would like to recognize is Amberly Pence. Amberly is a summa cum laude graduate. Mrs. Dickey shares that Amberly is a true unsung hero. She leads with compassion, respect, humility, and dedication. She was integral in the backstage happenings during the all-school production. During rehearsals, she wore many hats to help every member of the cast, crew, and creative team. In addition, Amberly has helped to establish the French National Honor Society. Both of these endeavors have encouraged upcoming students to strive for greatness and excel in their passions. This is a true legacy to leave. Ms. Keegan notes that Amberly is the epitome of someone we should be proud of. She is incredibly hardworking, giving of herself to others, and greets every day and challenge with a positive attitude and mindset. Amberly is absolutely going places, and I cannot wait to see what her future holds. Congratulations, Amberly.
At this time, it's my pleasure to introduce the senior class president, Christina Pan. Christina has been class president since her junior year and has helped organize the 2025 prom and all of this year's senior activities. She's also vice president of student council. She's been in student council since her junior year, and in that time, she's helped plan homecoming, activities with the preschoolers, and many other school-wide activities. Christina has also been a part of many organizations such as High School's All-School Production, National Honor Society, and B2I.
You know it.
Christina is planning to attend Penn State, also, and major in nursing and have a minor in forensic nursing. She plans on getting her RN and working as a pediatric nurse for a few years before going back to school and becoming a pediatric nurse practitioner. Please join me in welcoming Christina.
Good evening, teachers, parents, faculty, and most importantly, the class of 2026. My name is Christina Pan, and it is my honor to stand before you today as your class president. I would like to begin by thanking all the teachers for supporting this class throughout these 4 years. Many of you have become more than just a teacher. You have become mentors, role models, dance partners, and at times, therapists. Even when you didn't want to show up, you did and tried to make the most of each day. And because of your efforts, we all have the opportunity to be here today. So let's give a round of applause to our teachers. Also, special shout out to the administration because without them, the school would probably be in shambles. So thank you. We have learned so much from our freshman year to now, but it is not just the lessons from the inside of the classroom that have brought us to where we are today. When we are asked to recount our time in high school, it is often easy to recount the big moments, such as getting an A on the test you thought you would fail, winning a game, homecoming, prom, etc. Those moments are big moments for a reason, but when we sit down and look back on high school, maybe those aren't the defining moments that pop into our heads. When I was sitting down and writing the speech, I was honestly struggling to figure out what to write as I wanted to encapsulate all of our high school experiences. And because of that, I honestly put this off for weeks. But in those weeks, one word continued to pop into my head. Whenever I was worried about a college decision, scholarships, or anything else, I would talk to my dad about these issues. He would always return to one word, yuan-fun. This word translated to English means fate. High school feels like one big step-by-step plan, and there is the mindset that we have the most fun when we know what each step is. But in reality, the most defining moments are the ones we didn't plan. Being assigned to a random seat in 9th grade honors English and sitting next to someone who became your best friend, joining an activity on a whim that you were too scared of, and having the best time of your life. having a random conversation that changed your aspirations, the unexpected challenges, or even missed opportunities that brought redirection. That is how yuan fun, or fate, works. It is never systematical. It is hidden in the unplanned and uncertain moments that felt like coincidences. These are also the moments that shaped who we are today. So as we begin our next chapter, let us not be afraid of the uncertainty and instead embrace it. None of us are psychics, and if you are, please hit me up. I want to see if I ever become a millionaire. But honestly, we have so much time ahead of us, and instead of being scared of what is to come next, because if fate has it, it's even in the smallest, most random moment can lead to something meaningful. So let us step into the uncertainty, because what feels like a coincidence today might one day be the moment everything changed. Thank you.
Before I present the WASHS class of 2026 for graduation, I have one last but perhaps most important quote. G.B. Stern noted that feeling gratitude and not expressing it is like wrapping a present and not giving it. While you'll probably be the ones receiving some graduation presents over the next few days, make sure that you're giving the gift of showing your gratitude to all those in your life that have helped you along your 13-year educational journey to make it here today. Your parents, grandparents, siblings, and other family members, friends, teachers, counselors, mentors, and each other. So many people have likely supported you on this journey. I encourage you to never stop being thankful to all those that help you along the way, and remember to share that thankfulness with them. I invite you at this time, graduates, to try to find your families in the crowd, and clap for them to show the gratitude you have for the impact each of them have had on you being here today. In conclusion, I have to say that I am truly thankful for our Waynesboro community, the awesome WASHS faculty and staff, families, and each of you for the impression you have made on the world so far. As a WASHS alumni myself, I am so proud to be in such good company with all of you now. Again, congratulations, WASHS class of 2026. I now invite our Assistant Superintendent, Dr. Diane McCallum, to join me at the podium. To the Board of School Directors, Dr. Sterner-Hein and Dr. McCallum, on behalf of the faculty and administration of the Waynesboro Area Senior High School, I certify that the members of the class of 2026 have satisfied the requirements for graduation and are eligible to receive their diplomas at this time.
Dr. Kopko, as the Assistant Superintendent of the Waynesboro School District and the appointed representative of the Board of Directors, it is truly my honor to accept the list of the Waynesboro Area Senior High School graduates for the class of 2026. By the power vested in me by the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania and the Waynesboro Area School District, I do hereby certify and affirm in the presence of all here assembled that every senior has met or exceeded the graduation requirements established by the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania and the Waynesboro Area School District and is entitled to receive his or her diploma with all the rights and privileges. Congratulations, class of 2026.
At this time, we will begin reading the names of our graduates. We ask that members of the audience hold their applause until after all graduates have received their diplomas. It's my privilege to introduce the class of 2026 Executive Council and student speakers. Class Executive Council members will then read the names of their classmates. Class President, Christina Pan. Vice President, Blake Edward Jones. Secretary, Nevea Marie Diebrich. Treasurer, Lily Juliette Cool. Historian, Jaden Maya Whitmer. And class speaker, Jada Rose Twig.
Allison Estelle McCallum. Isabella Marie Cartwright. Mackenzie Yvonne Fischel. Grace Elizabeth Noggle. McKenna Hutchins. Riley Nicole Jennings. Clara Patricia Hellman. Kaylin Paige Baker. Ansley Quinn Lake. Leah K. McDaniel. Clementine L. Casada. Hannah Cooper Eiler. Mary Frances Skian. Kaylee Marie Eiler. Rachel Lynn Wagaman. Ellie Grace Moore. Logan Matthew Kennedy. Dawson Collier. Chase Muma. Carson Tanner Costello. Devin Barger. Noah Hoxie. Kay Dennis. Ashley Brooke Pugh. Haley Nicole Nutley. Brianna Isabel Maurer. Ellie Rose Marie Hill. Liliana Lynn Arders. Andrew Cole McIntyre. Connor James Hickman. Zane Alexander Souders. Bryce David Clinging-Smith. Carly Suzanne Smith. Bethany Rose Price. Lainey Elizabeth. Zachary Mickoff. Lydia Marie Schenk. Andriana Guy Correa Gladhill. Amberly K. Pence. Kaden Elizabeth Ketterman. Claire Mackenzie Kuzer. Chloe Schaefer. Addison Maria Calloway. Isabel Renee Schultz. Lindsay Grace Hartman. Haley Jean Johnson. Sophia Bortsfield. Jay Minnick. Paige Nicole Warner. Kaylin Loudermilk. Maddie Dehart. Kaylin Shanholtz. Stephanie Nicole Kelly. Brianna Dawn Crenshaw. Kendra Jade Meissner. Tanya Marie Foltz. Cody Bennett. Mackenzie Socks. Andres Mauricio Velasquez. Chick Lee Woodring. Roland Lee Welsh. Nevaeh Hope Hudson. Xander Gage Pence. Braden James Benson.
Charlotte Ray Rhodes. Brianna Lynn McAwam. Rachel May Moore. Alizea Shockey. Haley Elizabeth Reynolds. Hayden Annabelle Reynolds. Alexis Ann Sweeney. Anissa Yasmin Minnick. Kylie Elizabeth Smith. Octavia Lynn Plummer. Taylor Ann Grimes. Alexandra Christine Briegel. London Anaya Petrus. Ava Mackenzie Lee. Ariana Elizabeth Whitty. Kylie Marie Royer. Ethan Thomas McDonald. Good job. Evan Otis Durr. Brooklyn Noel Coons. Peter Samuel Childers. Jackson Doyle Seitz. Gavin Adam Miller. Preston James Tracy. Wyatt Joseph Thacker. Layla Grace McNew. Nicholas James Ludwigson. Christopher John Lawrence. Sydney Jade Amesqua. Amanda Lee Fosnot. Brianna Hope Fosnot. Logan Riker Marshall. Andrew Jackson Dronberg. Nathaniel Dayton Nystrom. Eric Patrick Nepper. Dominic Eli Goodworth. Nicholas Ryan Jenkins II. Stephen Edgar Howard. Sean Antoine Smith Jr. Christian Michael Monday. Rayshawn DeMarcus Fraser Hewitt. Kian Tyler Coons Bumgardner. Amari Jakar Bryant. Taviel Antonio Martinez. Gilberto Cruz Romero. Riley Christopher Eaton. Brian Matthew Hawkar. Crosby Gray Martin. Wyatt Millard Lowens. Clarissa Jean Stauffer. Gage Lee Hoyo. Gibbs Davin Downen. Nathaniel Joseph Bittinger. Hunter Toms. Gage William Taylor. Landon Kirk William Yakel. Cameron Eugene Devlin. Alyssa Topping. Braden Schillingberg. Samuel Matthew Hess. Marshall Ryan Seitz. Mason John Mon. Riley Austin Carball. Bryce Carball.
Josianne Jasmine Crystal Duncan Hill. Kylie Alyssa Nicole Weiserwick. Grace Lynn Fouts. Mocello Davison Domino. Evan Andrew Drake. Bernard Casada V. Galen Myers. Riley Harold Muller. Jacob Ryan Lauer. Carter Anthony Long. Ryan Allen Moten. Mahilo Tobika. George Oshang Santiago Ford. Oliver Tyler Garraway. Emily Ryan Honograff. Sarah Faith Bedell. Joel Benjamin Dingle. Adriana Muir. Katie Elizabeth Baker. Elizabeth Renee Siri. Madeline Ruth Kennedy. Devin William Kiefer. Anthony Christian Perez Ruiz. Wyatt Glenn Coder. Electra Samelia K. Coleman. George DeWald. Samuel Dean Helfick. Logan Xavier Brown. Seth Christian Hayes. Morgan Catherine Elaine Stewart.
Congrats, Morgan.
Bradley Lee Merton. Destiny Anna Escamilla Sturm. Nevaeh Carolyn Snyder. Maislin Ray Stowey. Maddie Lee Giesemann. Piper Esri Bowers. Colton Dagenhart. Brenton Carroll. David Romeo Acosta. Liam Henson. Dalen Michael Cadden. Michael Angelo Muni Jr. Jamie Lee Burke Jr. Leah Strasbaugh. Callie Nicole Powell. Ariel Kiana Alexander. Lady Lupita Payon Velasquez. Pierce Joseph Calvert. Emma Lorraine Twigg. Olivia Yvonne Twigg. Lillian November Johnson. Marissa Lynn Myers. Colton Tyre. Addison Morley Bros. Fernando Rocio Bonilla Soles. Amaris Cosino Laureno. Avery Ray Delauto. Hope Katrina Bateman. Marissa Basoto Bautista. Kaylee Nicole Brown. Morgan Scheid Merton. Ace Jean Hurt. Sophie Isabel Stanley. Emma Rupp.
Alexander Juan Duenes. Evan Campbell. Madeline Sophia Ruffel. Ella Grace Swart. Ella Grace Snellbaker. Savian Frank Holloman. Corson Victor Gilcasto. Callum Lee Marr. Roman Shiflett. Moon Serenity Shields. Violet Clara Beverly Conklin. Lexis Pearl Maurer. Juliana Grace Snyder. Alexis Marie Biesecker. Sujin Callahan. Alexis Brooke Curley. Sarah Madeline Lohman. Victoria Buffington. Miley Ann Smetzer. Keely Deborah Andrea Pryor. Cam Knox. Jordan Armando Sarmiento Ruiz. Casey Joe Chamberlain. Liliana Chavez Vargas. Isabel Barbara Darrow. Taylor Lynn Martinez. Cohen Matthew Fitz. Nathan Lynn Wheeler. Zachary Kenneth Bowers. John Matthew Kale. Garrett Rudy Sheeler. Dustin Allen Wogman. Trenton Slavens. Nate Wright. Kenny Song. Alex Tu. Jazz Lynn Dariff. Abigail Delaney Smith. Kylie Victoria Sprinkle. Callie Ella Ditch. Alex Matthew Williams. Corbin Christopher Foster. Viraj Nair. Dominic Thomas Valentine. Vaden Ray Hellman. James Presley. Lainey Madeline Payton. Zora Josephine Thacker. Logan Samuel Burns. Austin James Rickett. Michael Joseph Gearhart. Alexander Michael Fortney. Christopher David Baker Jr. Hunter Thomas Clark. Austin J. Williker. Aiden Richard Strasbaugh. Cooper Douglas Toston. Cole Barrett McCleary. Alfredo Velasquez Rosas Jr. Jonathan E. Grande. Mason Randall Kuntz. Cohen Mills. Gerardo Reyes Martinez Jr. Sage Ayers Henson.
Sierra Lynn Riggs. Maya Marie Freeman. Peyton Rose Hahn. Sarah Grace Himes. Taylor Faith McCarney. London Cynthia Moore. Kumara Samaya Owens. Kalia M. Summers. Nayeli Guzman Vasquez. Triani Felice Roman. Lydia Ellen Grapes. Alexis Lynn Cool. Destiny Marie Schindeldecker. Emily Louise Brittner. Kaylee Nicole Atkins Martin. Michael Robert McNally Jr. Toby Joseph Spear. Ayana Tamire Myers. Braylon Christian Davila. Miles Garrett Henson. Jaleel Herson Sneed. Sean Colin Flegel. Kieran Scott Clay. James Prandy. Christian Rupenthal. Trenton Michael Walker. Hayden Xander Hershey. Bryce A. Harris. Gavin Rock. Caleb Johnson. Tyler Dickinson. Damon Lee Baker. Diamond Serenity Holmes. Raina Mignot. Connor Robert Hall. Theodore Cox. Mallory Leanna Klein. Kaylee May Neuer. Savannah Noel Bullen. Brooklyn Marie Wykert. Eden Ryan Gonzer. Kaden Lynn Woodring. Ethan Neal Middlecoff. Tristan Allen Bowman. Genevieve Ileana Edwards. Elizabeth Isis Horvath. Nida Sarah. Haley Nicole Grimes. Rachel Lynn Welsh. Alexis Paige Aldridge. Jonathan Taylor Sell. Ethan Lee Potts. Luke Shetler. Connor Lee Wilson. Noah Bola. Caden Michael Grant. Carter Stephen Hill. Jaron Xavier Dacey. Caden Thomas Downen. Gage Allen Dove. Atlas Ann Roche. Dexter Nicole Baker. Rachel Ann Lingenfelter. Belle Nicole Freeman. Adam Brooks Barrick. Aiden Roy Leininger. Jacob Evan Sanders. Jersey Ann Rhea. Amira Leslie Smith. Brooke Riley Clevenger. Bailey Harnish. Riley Ann Miller. Jordan Michelle Joyce.
Hello, friends, families, and the class of 2026. We started our high school journey as young teenagers and are ending it as young adults. No matter how you started this journey, we've all grown together and persevered together through all the challenges life has given us. We will always remember what we've learned about ourselves here, the good times and the bad times, and the friendships we made along the way. We've gone through both athletic and academic wins and losses, and through it all, we've learned a lot from them and been able to lean on each other in both the good times and the bad. We've shown our creativity, our skills, our leadership qualities, and our care for both each other and our community by participating in many different teams of athletes, academics, clubs, and activities. Our athletes have progressed through the levels and ranks of their sports and have done very well. Our academic students have won competitions and been very successful. We've raised almost $20,000 for childhood cancer through Minithon over the last 2 years, and we've made many contributions and differences in our community through acts of service. No matter if you're into athletics, academics, the arts, or have contributed to our class in any way at all, I guarantee you that both your school and your community have felt your contributions and have greatly appreciated them. We'd like to thank our teachers, our coaches, our mentors, and our family for their support in all we've achieved these last 4 years. We'd like to say thank you for teaching us, for guiding us, for always being by our sides, and for helping us grow into the people that we are today, moving into our next chapter in life. As classmates, we need to remember the good times, forget the bad times, and hold on to the memories. We will be the class that makes bold moves, strives to be better, continues to always be there for each other, and in each person's own way, we will dream big and make a difference in the world. Let's leave this school and change the world in any way we can as the Waynesboro High School class of 2026. At this time, class of 2026, please rise. The class of 2026 accepts their diplomas. You may now move your tassel from the right to the left. Congrats, class of 2026. We did it.